All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our certificate workshop this beautiful Saturday. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me. These are fun little workshops that we do together, learning about different destinations, learning about different vendors, etc. Um, and it's just fun. It's fun to get to know the other agents. It's fun because we get to learn about these beautiful destinations. And it also is great because it helps you to sell to your clients. Okay. So a lot of them we do have to take a test, and it's kind of nice when you have some help, right? Instead of trying to do it on your own.
Is John here?
But just so you know, you can do these on your own. Okay, guys, you don't have to do them with me. I do these 4 times a week now, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at um again, I'm on Central Time right now. So what time is it? 10 o'clock Pacific time. Okay. Um, and then I just started Sundays. We just finished Disney, and now we're going to be starting on Princess Cruise Line. Who doesn't want a free cruise? Join me on Sunday for that. That is a long one. It's probably going to be like the next 8 Sundays. Okay. It is a long one, but to get a free cruise, why not? Right. Also, besides learning and understand destinations and stuff, after you complete your certification, a lot of times you'll get a certificate that you get a post on social media letting them know, hey, I'm an Ireland specialist, I'm a Greece specialist. But you also now get invited on special promotions, webinars, lunch and learns, and familiarization trips. Okay.
You can
So
come in here.
today we are doing Greece. It's under TBO Academy. I put the link in there. You're going to sign up. You're going to register. Okay. So sign up if you have not yet. If you're brand new with us, a lot of times, a lot of people will follow along on their phone and do the test online, the computer. A lot of people will do 2 split screens. So whatever works best for you, do it that way. Another thing to remember right here, agency name, always put Archer Travel. Evolution is our marketing side, okay? So whenever it talks about when you're registering with a vendor, a company, agency will be Archer Travel. Agent will always be your information, okay? So again, very easy to sign up. Once you get signed up, just go ahead. You can log in by Facebook, by Gmail. Mine clicks around a few different times, so I have to see which way I can sign in. Let me try my Gmail now. So again, if you're just getting started, get in, get registered. Let's get you signed in. There I am. Once you get signed in, it says TBO Academy, okay? It has all kinds of collections of travel courses. So we have done a lot of these already, okay? So let us know if you need help. Also, when we start the training, if you have something to ask, please get into the chat box, but put it to everyone, okay? Because I'll be talking or training, and I want to make sure you get your answer, okay? Another thing I want to show you really quick, in the incentive voucher group, this is a group that's open to everyone in the company, okay? No matter whose team you're on. So it's a great way to promote your business, but we're not talking about that today. The only reason I'm showing you this group is because we post a lot of my trainings here, because I do open it up to everybody and I want you to have access to it. So I will send you the link for this. To join this group, you do need to answer questions, okay? So make sure you do that. But I just wanted to share with you here. Okay, so I'm going to put the chat in the chat. My recording, I'm going to show you that also. Okay. And I'll go ahead and make sure I mute everyone also. There we go. Okay. So again, I just wanted to show you, some people say, I didn't know where this training is, or how do I know where this training is? Again, right here, it's under featured, okay? Sandy is amazing. So as I said, on Sundays, we're going to be doing Princess Certificate Workshop, okay? Personal account. I would do your personal account versus your travel page, because again, you're a travel agent, not the agency. Okay. All right. So this is for tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to start Princess. But if you look down here, we have the full calendar for March now, guys. Okay. So we just did Ritz-Carlton yesterday. We're doing Greece today. As you see here, we're going to be doing Legoland. We're going to be doing SeaWorld. Virgin Voyages is another one. If you guys have not heard or done training on Virgin Voyages, you definitely want to. That's the new adult-only cruise line. Okay. Japan and Egypt. So, and Hungary. Okay. So those are the ones we're doing. Now, I want to stress, please, you see the calendar here. Look up here. She has every link here. So guys, if you plan on doing these trainings with me, get in and register firsthand. That way you don't have to wait and, oh, I'm still registering. What do I put here? Da, 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 da. Get in, register with the ones you want to do. And that way, guess what? When we start next week on Virgin Voyages, you're already in and registered, right? So there's no waiting. Okay. And sometimes, like with, again, Princess, that's the 4 to 7 day waiting period. Okay. So that's why it's very important to get in and register ahead of time. And that's why we give you that calendar at the beginning of each month. Okay. So just wanted to share that with you. All right. Once I record them, I put them here on my YouTube channel. Okay. We just, as I said, we just did Ritz-Carlton. We've completed Holland America. We just completed Disney. So again, guys, if you missed the training or if you have to jump off today, this is my YouTube channel. Feel free to join it and you can get all the trainings that we've done here. Okay. Now, another cool thing really quick. And again, while we're going to be starting on Greece. So sorry guys, for you guys that are waiting that already have gone through this many times. We have this program here. Again, it's under the incentive voucher group. But look at this. It has all the programs that you can pre-register and do these trainings you want. Okay. Also down here, we've done Africa. We've done Alaska, Arizona, Aruba. This is my YouTube training. Like I said, today I will be posting today's. And then right here is the actual site to register and start the training. Okay. So I will share this spreadsheet with you too. The cool part about this is, on my YouTube, you have to kind of hunt around because, we just did one Disney here, but we did one 3 weeks ago. But if you look, let me post this in here. There you go. If you look down here for Disney, you'll see they're all in order, okay? So that way you can go from one to the other. So right here, Disney 2023, okay? And they're in order, okay? Part 4, part 5, etc. Okay? Looks like she's missing part 3, so we need to make sure she gets that added. Apple Leisure Vacation. Again, that was a really good one to train on. So stay plugged in, guys. Universal Studios. Who doesn't want free Universal Studio passes? You just have to complete that training. All right. Brandy asked, when we register with the vendors, does that automatically register so we can do the trainings? Yes, exactly. So again, we're on Greece right now. So you've registered with TBO Academy. Okay, so we're signed in. So here I am signed in. It has your name up here, your profile, your itinerary. So you can do a search right here for Greece. Now let me see, because sometimes we have to change some things. So let me do that for you. And why is this popping up? Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want you up here. Yeah. Move this thing.
It's in the chat.
There we go.
I put a link in the chat.
How to get out of that or what? What's in the chat?
I put a link to it in the chat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. So again, once you get in there, then you can click, it'll take you right into Greece. Okay. So again, thank you, Scott. As I said, so if I don't have any live training, I can use the incentive voucher training question. I don't understand what that means. You can get into the incentive voucher group for whatever. I've shared the links that are in, that I went over. If I have, so, again, we're doing a live training right now. If you're here, do it with us, and then you kind of can see how it works. And then again, you can go in here if you want to learn about, like I said, Disney, Aruba. My recordings are right here for you. Okay, I hope that answers your question. To get into the group, to get into the group, you do have to answer the questions on the incentive voucher group, correct? And watch the video and stuff. So again, here's my phone number. If you guys just have questions later and need help, please let me know. Or if you want that list of the trainings we've done. And again, you can view them all right here on my YouTube channel. Okay. All right, so let's get started, guys, because I know it's Saturday, it's the weekend, so I appreciate you guys jumping on with me. So again, about this course. So again, we're going to do this course together. We're going to learn together, and then we're going to take the test together, and then all of us are going to post our certificates, right? So again, ask in the chat if you have questions. Very easy to register. I'm going to go ahead and read about the course. It says the magical muse of history. Greece is a country of beautiful contradictions that bind together an art-inspiring culture, from its ancient ruins singing the glory of the past to its pristine beaches with lively nightlife. There are little pockets of surprises waiting for you as you delve deep into landscape. Located between Europe, Africa, and Asia, Greece boasts about 6,000 islands of an archipelago, of which around 227 are inhabited, okay? Country is dominated by three elements: the mountains, the sea, and the lowland. This unique amalgamation has awarded breathtaking beauty and diversity, making it one of the world's most popular travel destinations. Okay. All right. What is Greece popular for? It's known for the birthplace of democracy. The country is dotted with ancient ruins, landmarks, and have listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. What's the best time to travel there? Again, these could be test questions, so pay attention. Best time to travel across Greece is from April to November. During these months, the weather is sunny. You can experience a little rainfall. However, avoid traveling during July and August, as they are the most crowded and expensive months. If you're traveling on a budget, the months of April, May, March, April, and May, October, November are the best, as hotel prices are comparatively low. All right, so keep track of that. So if you have to, want to share with your clients. What is currency used in Greece, and how convenient is it to exchange currency? Greece's official currency is the euro, and exchanging currency is quite easy. You can exchange the currency using ATMs, currency exchange offices, and traveler checks. Moreover, you can also get the currency even before reaching Greece through the following ways. Buy euros online, get them delivered to your home, or you can buy euros at the airport. What is the voltage in Greece? Okay, so again, guys, remember when they're traveling overseas and stuff, you got to make sure your client knows. Sometimes the regular cords, like for blow dryers and stuff, doesn't work. The voltage in Greece is similar to the rest of Europe. It operates on a 230 volt, and the frequency is 50 Hz. So again, a lot of times you have to get an adapter. Are there vegetarian meal options available in Greece? Well, absolutely. In fact, most of Greek cuisine is vegetarian. Some of the best vegetarian dishes you can try are gyros, however you pronounce it. Gyros.
It's pronounced gyro.
Gyro. Okay, thank you. Pies, Greek bagels, dakdakos, fava, spanakopita, Greek salad, dolmas, and so. What is it? Spanakopita?
Spanakopita.
Very good. See, Again, guys, I'm an agent just like you guys. We all train each other, help each other. So thank you, thank you. All right, how about the level? This is an intermediate level, says it takes about 20 to 30 minutes. It is in English. We have to pass the test to move on. All right, so let's go ahead and start the course. Here's some reviews. Love it, extremely informative, interesting place to visit. Thank you, thank you. All right, so click start the course. It may have you register again or click on. And let's get going, guys. All right. Yeah, again, pronunciation, guys, please forgive me. I feel free to open up and let me know because again, some of them I do not pronounce very well. So
That's
I'm
our
open to it.
entertainment, Marnie.
I know, especially some of those harder ones. All right, really quick, right up here. Do you see add to itinerary? Click all slides or add this slide. If you guys want to keep track of these so you don't have to take screenshots and stuff, go ahead and click add to itinerary, okay? And then if you look up here under your name, it'll show you my itineraries. And this will show you ones you can now go back to. Like I've done Egypt, I've done Argentina, I've done Singapore, Australia. So it's kind of nice because now you can go back and pull those and refresh yourself, okay? All right, so just a quick little save this itinerary. Yes, I want to save it. And now we will move forward. You already have it saved. Okay, proceed anyway. Here we go. All right, so everybody ready? As you see, this is an overview of what we're going to learn. We're going to do the overview, accessibility, history, travel, frequently asked questions, and then we have a quiz. So pay attention and let's get going. Greece is a country of beautiful contradictions that bind together an art-inspiring culture. From its ancient ruins, singing the glory of the past, to its pristine beaches with lively nightlife, there are little pockets of surprises waiting for you as you delve deep into the landscape. Located between Europe, Africa, and Asia, Greece boasts about 6,000 islands. Okay, so we read about this in the overview. And making it one of the world's most popular travel destinations. Natural beauty, not enough to charm us. Greece holds the roots of Western culture. This is a country where history, philosophy, theater, and democracy were born. The beauty of its rich history is still alive in this famous landmarks that millions of people visit each year. All right, so accessibility, how are we going to get around? Well, situated at the easternmost edge of Europe, Greece has always acted like a bridge between Europe, Africa, and Western Asia. People have been traveling to this part of the world since ancient times. This is one of the reasons that Greece is very accessible. It is well connected through aerial and land routes. By far, the best way to reach Greece is through the air. You can get direct flights to the Eleftheros, again, sorry, Venizelos International Airport in Athens from various international destinations. Other than Athens, Corfu, Rhodes, Thessalonica, again, sorry, and Heraklion also have their airports, making travel very easy. If you prefer the land route, you can enter the country by both train and bus. If you are coming from neighboring countries like Turkey, the Netherlands, or Italy, you can board an international train. Through the journey, though the journey is slower, it is filled with magical views and is quite budget friendly. So again, maybe that may be a suggestion for your clients. Make sure you book the tickets in advance to avoid any last minute hassle. Traveling via road is possible if you come from Albania, Turkey, Romania, Croatia, Georgia, Czech Republic, Serbia, or Bulgaria. The road to Greece is dotted with breathtaking views, quaint villages, making the journey worth taking. You can also take a car from any neighboring countries and hop on a dreamy road trip. The cruise to Greece is something that is a dream ride for travelers. Greece is among the most traveled cruise destinations in the world. They can be booked from countries such as Italy, Spain, India, the US, the UK, France, Malta, and France. Though it is a bit expensive mode of travel, the luxurious experience you get on the Mediterranean cruise sailing across the islands will ensure you won't regret spending a penny at all. So if you plan a relaxed and long trip, a cruise can be a great way to travel to Greece. You can also take ferries from Turkey, Italy, Venice, and Egypt if the cruise is not your style. All right, and then the history. Okay, so just so you guys know, we do kind of learn about like you're back in school with a history lesson, but it is pretty informative. Okay, so again, helps you understand, what this place is, consists of, and how it came to be. No book of world history is complete without a dedicated chapter on Greece. Such is the impact of Greece's history that it is a popularly accepted belief that the Western world, as we know it today, would not have been the same if there were no Greece. The fossils tell us that farmers lived in the country from 7000 BC right back to the Stone Age. It is only 2500 BC that a civilized society called Minoan civilization formed on Crete's island. This civilization has created a form of writing by 1950 BC and was at its height around 1700 to 1500 BC. It is assumed that Mycenaeans conquered their lands after 1450 BC, and the culture declined after that. Mycenaeans are named after a city called Mycenae. Unlike Minoans, Mycenaeans had fortified palaces, which indicated that they lived a violent life in Minoans. After 1200 BC, Greece saw a dark age with the decline Mycenaean civilization. Around the same time, Dorians conquered Mycenaeans' land. A new civilization started to build in cities like Athens, which is the capital of Greece now, and Sparta. Persian kings tried to conquer Greece with some degree of success, but an eventual failure. Wars were fought between Persian kings and Greece between 490 BC and 479 BC. The city-states formed their forces in 477 BC to make the Delian League. But the league broke when Athens and Sparta waged war against each other that lasted from 431 to 404 BC. Sparta won the war against Athens, but soon started another war, this time against Thebes. What is that? The war concluded with Thebes as the victorious city. The great city lost its power in 362 BC when Sparta and Athens came to one side to kill a Theban general called Epaminondas. Again, I apologize, guys. In the north, Macedon gained power and eventually took control over Greece with Alexander as the ruler. It was the 5th and 4th century BC when Greeks produced their famous philosophers and mathematicians. The Olympic Games were also started at the same time. And could be a test question. Alexander grew his empire from Egypt to India. This great empire broke when Alexander died in 323 BC, but spread the Greek culture across the Middle East. The reason for the death of Alexander is a mystery until this day. The city-states became independent for a short time. Rome was gaining power around that period. Romans conquered Macedon in 168 BC and Athens in 86 BC. St. Paul went to Greece in the 1st century AD to sow an ever-spreading seed of Christianity. All right, then you have the Byzantine Empire, founded in 330 AD, lasted till 1453. Several emperors ruled in the Byzantine Empire, including the great emperor Justinian and Heraclius. Great buildings, mosaics, jewelry were made under the rule of the Byzantines. The empire finally dissolved in 1453 when the Ottoman Turks took over Greece. The Ottoman Turks empire was flourishing in the 16th century, but it went on a downward slope in the later 17th century. Nationalism grew in Greece in the 18th century, and the Turkish Empire declined. Turkish Empire faced a rebellion in March 1821. France, Britain, and Russia were entering the ground to defeat the empire in 1827. Greek people found independence in 1829. Prince Otto of Bavaria was crowned in Greece in 1833 with Britain, France, and Russia as the kingmakers. Greece also fought back both Balkan wars and came out as the victor. The country remained neutral in the First World War until 1917, when it joined the Allies, conquered Smyrna of Turkey in 1922, and signed the Treaty of Lausanne in 1923 with Turkey to make peace. It was 1924 when Greece became a republic, but the monarchy was restored 11 years later. Germany invaded Greece in 1941 as the Prime Minister of Greece allowed British troops to land in his country. Greece suffered heavily in the Second World War. Germany withdrew from the land in October 1944, and local government got established again. Greece saw prosperity in the 1950s and 60s, but this growth came to a halt when the army took over the government in 1967. This military dictatorship continued for 7 years until democracy was restored in 1974. Again, remember these dates, could be a test question. Greece saw an economic crisis in 2009, and the population faced huge unemployment until 2017. When you travel to Greece, you will get to see the remnants of almost every essential historic moment in, of its architecture and landmarks scattered across the cities. All right, so that was your history lesson. Now, frequently asked questions. So what language is spoken in Greece? Majority of the people speak Greek. It is also the official language of the country. However, the natives also have a good command of English, since the tourism industry has flourished a lot over the years. This means language will not be an issue if you are traveling across Greece. However, it is always nice to learn a few Greek words or phrases as a matter of courtesy, and it also helps. It can also help if you wish to travel to offbeat and remote locations where you may find it difficult to converse with people. Also, get ready, guys, because we do take a test after this page. What kind of accommodations will you get? Well, since millions of tourists visit Greece every year, the country caters to the accommodation needs suitable for all. You can book a stay from budget youth hostels and guest houses to luxurious hotels and grand resorts as per your budget and requirements. If you are an adventurer, you can also bring your tent and enjoy camping. There are also caravans and camper vans with various modern amenities to make your stay comfortable. What kind of food is served? Well, Greece is not just about exotic places, but also rich cuisine that is bound to tingle your taste buds. Most of the dishes are made from local ingredients such as Mediterranean vegetables, lemon juice, olive oil, dried herbs. Traditionally, the Greeks were mostly vegetarian, but now you can also find amazing meat and fish dishes. Some of the must-try delicacies is moussaka, gyros, saganaka, and dalmodas. Again, I apologize, to name a few. When should you visit Greece? So we talked about that earlier, but to enjoy Greece and its beauty to the fullest, plan a trip anytime from April to November. The days are sunny. You can expect a little bit of rainfall. The period between November and March can be uncomfortable due to heavy snowfall and rain. August is also a great time to visit if you like parties and beach life. But this is also the month when Greece witnesses a huge number of tourists, making everything expensive. And if you want a leisurely trip, spring, which is April through June, or autumn, which is September through October, are the perfect months when weather is mild and days are long. All right, guys, so test time. So again, please be sure you take this test with us. You don't want to go through this training and not do your test because you want
I put the test and the answers in the chat.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right. So, oops, hold on, quiz. Pop me over to Athens. Hold on. All right, take the quiz. There we go. All right, guys. So Minoni and again, your test questions may be out of order, but if not, you know, and again, the answers are here. So we're here to all help each other. Okay. All right. So Minoan, sorry, civilization lived in which place? Athens, Middle East, or the island of Crete? Sorry, I'm blind, so if anybody can read that. What is it? Is the island of Crete? Is that what it says? Thank you. Yes. All right. Which is the official language of Greece? That is Greek, right? How many islands surround Greece? Is it 227? Is it 6,000? 3,500? It is 6,000. Lots of islands, right? And then France, Britain, and Russia helped rebels in taking control over which empire? The Turkish Empire. Okay, let's submit our answers. Da, 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 da. So isn't it nice having help, right? Congratulations, 4 out of 4. You all passed. Everybody passed. Make sure you do these and get those answers. Again, they're in the chat box for you. Now we're going to learn about Athens. Okay, so continue. All right, dream destinations. Well, I want to let you take the test. Again, make sure you've gone arrow through everything, okay? Well, thank you, Andy.
I did, excuse me. I think when it's asking me, I think I missed the part about the sign in because it let me go through the whole presentation that you just did. When I clicked on take the quiz, it took me back to the sign in. The login.
Okay, sorry, I'm sorry, I was done. Okay, so you got to the login and what happened?
It just stops me right there. It keeps popping up saying existing agents log in here.
Okay, try to click, because if you're already logged in, and it does pop you up to sign in again. Okay, so you do have to sign in again. I just
So
don't
is it
want
the
to.
TBO holidays or the travel boutique?
No, it's just TBO Academy. Here, I'm gonna paste it in the chat also, unless somebody already did. Yeah, and you have to create a password and stuff. So click on that link that should take you directly into it if you've already registered. You may have to, like I said, sign in again because it may have your name up here at the top. Okay, hi Marnie. It may say register. Make sure you have your pop-up blockers off also. That may be an issue also. All right. So again, guys, if you're stuck on something, maybe go back here to the home, you know, the little house or something, the home page, and then you can go back and start where we are. And again, right now we're starting on Athens. Okay. So you kind of saw now where we're at, how it works, right? So just listen. And then again, hopefully by the time we get to the next test, you'll be ready and able to start where we're at, okay? So just go through the process. Again, if you have to register again or sign in again, and then just pull up Greece. And then the test, if you have to take the test, you have the answers right above. And then we're starting on Athens now. So you can just listen. You got it. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started again on Athens now. All right, so I'm on Athens here. Okay. So again, thanks guys for helping out. And again, remember, click on add all slides to your itinerary. All right, so Athens, the capital of Greece, capital city of Greece, sprawls over 1,131 square miles, has been standing gloriously since 508 BC, home to Aristotle's Lyceum and Plato's Academy. The city has a rich historical legacy. It also has numerous archaeological sites that take us back to the times when Eastern civilization was born. Over the years, Athens has emerged as a modern metropolis whose charm attracts travelers worldwide. City is not just admired for travel places, but also for its economic, cultural, and political importance. Athens' Piraeus port is still one of the world's busiest ports. Athens is also well known as a host city of the world's first Olympic Games in 1896. It again hosted the game in 2004, becoming one of the few cities to host the Olympics more than once. All right, accessibility. So how are we getting around? Athens is well connected with international places by land and air. Best, fastest, easiest way to reach Athens is via flights. Plenty of direct, indirect flights, various countries such as US, UK, Canada, Rome, etc. Athens has its international airports, Eleftherios Venizelos International Airport, situated in the east of the city center. You can also reach the city by booking a cruise around the Mediterranean. The port in Athens connects it to various domestic international destinations. However, if you want a pocket-friendly trip, you can opt for trains and buses. Athens has upgraded its bus service with the neighboring countries like Turkey, Serbia, and Bulgaria, and makes for a great way to reach the city. You can also take trains, but it is advised that you avoid them since the railway system is not very good in Greece, okay? So again, something to remember. Traveling inside the city premises is hassle-free and smooth. From buses and metro to cabs and waterways, you can have a variety of transportation that offers excellent connectivity in Athens. You can also book an Uber and enjoy this city at your own pace. All right, what are things to do? These are also really good things to save for the itinerary to be able to, when you post your certificate, share it on social media. Things to do while there, okay? Attend Athens and Epidaurus Festival. If you want to experience the cultural vibrancy of Athens, you must attend the annual arts festival that is celebrated from May to October. The festival boasts of its exquisite performances of music, dance, theater, and visual arts. While attending the festival, do not miss the performances at ancient theaters of the Odeon, Herodotus, Atticus, and the ancient theater of Epidaurus to get a lifetime experience. Take a helicopter tour of the city. Catching a bird eye view of the historic city is something you just can't say no to. Helicopter tour allows you to discover the city from the clouds. You can fly over the Acropolis and other ancient landmarks to get a fantastic view. Not just this, you will also get the chance to watch the glistening coast of Athens and the majestic mountains that surround the city. How about going on a shopping spree? A trip to Athens is incomplete if you do not visit the shops and bring back some souvenirs for your friends and family. Moreover, you can also buy vintage fashion pieces to accentuate your style. Some of the best shopping places in Athens are Adriano Street, Pedroso Street, and Bucharestio Street, where you can indulge in retail therapy. How about taking a sailing ship? When in Athens, you must take out the time to sail across the nearby islands. You can take various day sailing trips with your friends and enjoy the magnificent sunsets of the Athenian Riviera. There are also various secluded beaches that you can visit on your ferry trip. Next. All right, more things to do, places to see. So Acropolis, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to the best ancient buildings such as the Parthenon, the Erechtheion, the Temple of Athena, Nike, and the Theater of Dionysus. Sorry. Try visiting the place at around 8 in the morning to avoid a rush. You can also drop by at the Acropolis Museum, which is located near one of the entrances, and learn more about the Acropolis grand history. You have ancient Agora. Located at the northwest of the Acropolis, ancient Agora was the marketplace where political meetings were conducted in the old times. The place is filled with austere ruins and greenery. However, the two splendid buildings stand as testaments to its historical significance, the humble temple of Hephaestus and the impressive Stoa of Atolus. Lycabettus Hill, sorry again, this is one of the central Athens' highest points and is a great place for adventure travelers. Most people hike up the hill to get a majestic view of Athens and the coast of the Aegean Sea. There is also a cable car that travels up and down from Platorcho and Aristopo Street. Panathenaic Stadium, renowned as the only stadium in the world made entirely from marble. Panathenaic Stadium dates back to 300 BC. In ancient times, it has hosted the festival dedicated to the goddess Athena. Later in the 19th century, it hosted the first version of the Olympic Games. And then Anathiotika. Athens is not just about historical landmarks, but quaint little towns that are worth the wonder. Anathiotika is one of such places that is situated just below the north slope of Acropolis. The tiny neighborhood is an oasis of peace and tranquility amidst the bustling city of Athens. There are no stores or any special shops, just some whitewashed houses that feel like an abode in heaven. All right, so again, second set of test questions, okay? Oh no, that's terrible. All right, so let's take the quiz, everybody.
And again, the answers are there.
You are the best. All right, what is the name of the international airport of Athens? That's this one here. Odeon? No. What is the name of the international? There we go. Atheon. The one I couldn't pronounce. Which of these buildings is not located in Acropolis? Anybody know? Are we going to let Scott just cheat and give it to us all? It is Odeon, right? All right, when did Athens host its first Olympic Games, guys? 1989, 1896, or 2004? All right, very good. And how about the Temple of Hephaestus, situated near where? Acropolis, ancient Agora, or Plaka? Popping up, Agora. All right, let's submit our answers. Again, thank you all. 4 out of 4. Woo, woo. All right, 3 more to go, guys. Again, congratulations. Let's move on to, how do you pronounce that? Thessalonica? Niki? How do you pronounce it?
Thessaloniki, but it used to be in the Bible, Thessalonica.
Thessalonica. Thank you. All right, let's open it up. Are you guys learning anything? Again, click add to itinerary. All right. So if you are making a bucket list for your trip to Greece, it would be no less than a sin to not include Thessaloniki in it. Dotted with historical sites, blessed with charming natural beauty, this city is one of the top destinations you must explore. The city nestles around the Thermaic Gulf coastline and is home to several landmarks that have made it into the UNESCO World Heritage List. Like Athens, Thessaloniki also traces its history back to 315 BC, when Cassandra of Macedon founded it. Ottomans later acquired it in 1430 before finally passing to Greece in 1912. The city also witnessed wars and was rebuilt after the 1950s. Now it is one of the most important trade centers and also hosts the largest student population in the country. Interestingly, the city is also a great hub for party lovers and world famous sports events, festivals, and vibrant cultural life. So party, you got your party people, make sure you refer them here. Thessaloniki has an international airport, Macedonia International Airport, that connects it with approximately 38 international destinations. Airport is around 16 kilometers away from the city and well connected through bus and taxis. Other than the air route, land routes also connect Thessaloniki from various cities. However, most of the routes are domestic. The regional train services connect Thessaloniki to other parts of the country from its central railway passenger station called the New Railway Station. You can also find railway services between Thessaloniki and Belgrade, which is Serbia, Sofia, Bulgaria, and Budapest, Hungary. If you plan to take the road, buses are available from neighboring countries like Serbia, Bulgaria, and Albania. You can also drive a car, but it's not preferable since finding a parking place in the Thessaloniki urban area is quite difficult. Taking a ferry is also an exciting way to reach Thessaloniki if you come from Athens or other Greek islands. Getting around the city is easy with plenty of public transportation options available. You can also rent a car and explore Thessaloniki at your own pace. All right, things to do. You're going to be able to take the walking tour. No doubt exploring Thessaloniki on your own is great, but taking a walking tour gives you a new perspective of the places you see. You get to meet new people, learn about the city's history, myth, and architecture. If you are traveling on a budget and cannot afford private walking tours, you can opt for free walking tours and travel around the city. Enjoy yachting, sailing tour. This is one of the perfect things to do if you want a romantic getaway in Thessaloniki. You can also visit remote beaches and in uninhabited islands on the whole day tour. The tour is more than just experiencing the Thermaic Gulf's scenery. It is also a culinary delight as the cruise offers amazing delicacies, wine, and fruit platters to enhance your experience. What more? You can also swim or snorkel in the crystal clear water and feel the adrenaline rush. How about attending an international film festival? If you are a film enthusiast, make sure you attend the Thessaloniki International Film Festival. Established in 1960, the festival showcases the talent of great Greek and foreign artists. The festival usually occurs in November, thus try to plan a trip around that time of year so that you can get the chance to witness the everlasting glamour of the city. And how about the local cuisine? Traveling is not restricted to exploring places. Trying the local cuisine and exploring new dishes is an essential as anything else. There are several exquisite restaurants and local cafes where you can enjoy lip-smacking food. Few dishes you can try. Again, I apologize. Bugatsa, kalori, pita, gyro sandwiches, trigona, panoramatos, and you can also relish frappe, the most famous cold coffee in Greece. All right. Quiz time. Places more to see. You got the White Tower. This is the signature monument of Thessaloniki. 6-story White Tower stands tall near the seafront promenade. It was once part of an ancient town and was used as a prison during the 1530s. Many people recall this monument when they think of Thessaloniki. That's how powerful its image is. You can explore this tower and scale over the spiral staircase to enjoy the city's fantastic views and harbor. There is also a museum of Byzantine culture where you can learn about the history and art of Thessaloniki. The Arch of Galerius, known for its interesting architecture, Arch of Galerius was commissioned to emphasize the triumph of Rome. Even though the structure has been weathered badly, it still remains it still reminds of Thessaloniki's long and rich history. You can easily visit it while traveling around the city. Do not forget to see the animated battle scenes on the South Pier. And then Roman Rotunda. UNESCO listed monument. Rotunda is an extraordinary building featuring a cylindrical, domed structure like the Pantheon in Rome. It was a pagan temple, which was later converted into a church and then a mosque throughout history. It also has sculpture museum that you can visit. And then last is Mount Olympus. Those who have read Homer know how much literary significance Mount Olympus holds. Located approximately 80 kilometers away from Thessaloniki, this is the mountain which is called the home of gods in Homer's Iliad. Travel junkies love to explore it since it is also renowned as the highest mountain in Greece. Its highest peak is at 2,917 meters. But as it is quite difficult to climb, the hikers often go to the northerly peaks that are easier to access. All right, everybody ready for our next test? And then we learn about Santorini and Naflia. All
Oh, here,
right. So again,
let me post it for you. Sorry,
thank you. No worries. Don't apologize. We appreciate you.
I'm way ahead of you.
All right. Look at you go.
Well, I'm just trying to get this so you can get this test done. We
All
don't have
right,
John.
so
We don't have John here today.
I know John usually helps us a lot, guys. So if you've ever attended with us, he's always running those answers for us, which helps out a lot. Okay. All right. So Ottomans acquired Thessaloniki in 1430, 1433, 1265. It is actually 1430. What is the name of the famous coffee in Thessaloniki? Well, that's easy because there's at Starbucks all the time, right? Frappe, right? That's correct, right? They're not trying to tease me. All right. And then what purpose did the White Tower serve in the 1530s? Guys remember that one? 1530s, the prison. And last but not least, where is the Museum of the Byzantine culture situated? The White Tower. Okay, everybody got that? All right, let's hit submit. Da, da, 4 out of 4. Again, congratulations. Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you guys all for helping out. And we move on. We have 2 more, and then we will get our certificate. And again, congratulations, everybody. Hopefully you will join me for Princess tomorrow. Do we have anybody joining me for brand new Princess, or have you all completed your Princess training?
I'm doing it.
All right. It's a long one, guys, and it's a tough one. So just keep that in mind. All right. Santorini is our next one. Okay. Overview. Crescent-shaped island with its active volcano, Santorini is filled with surprises and alluring views. The island is situated amidst the Aegean Sea and is considered one of the most scenic Greek islands. The official name of Santorini is Thyra. Around 1650 BC, a massive volcanic eruption changed the island's geographical image and divided it into a family of islands, which is also known as Santorini. The remnants of the volcanic destructions can still be seen at Akratori. Now, Santorini has turned into a major travel destination in Greece where you can find the colorful beaches, picturesque villages, wonderful hiking trails. This Greek paradise is also a major wedding destination, attracts couples from around the globe. Due to the spectacular beauty, Santorini has marked its presence in various national, international film shoots. With the expansion of tourism, the city developed rapidly and now welcomes around 2 million visitors every year.
No.
How to get around? Okay, so you have the fastest way to reach Santorini is by air. Santorini National Airport hosts flights from various airlines such as Olympic Air, Asian Airlines, and others. The journey from Athens to Santorini takes only 30 minutes via air. You can reach there from popular islands like Rhodes, Crete, and even some European airports during the summer. Buses move around the passengers from the airport to Fira and other towns. Taxis can be seen standing outside the airport. You can save a few pennies if you have sharp negotiation skills, thanks to technology that you can download and various taxi apps and fixed charges. If you do not care for seasickness, ferries are a good way to get into Santorini. A high-speed ferry will take around 4 to 5 hours to reach Santorini from Piraeus. If you prefer comfort over time, take a low-speed ferry that can take around 8 hours for the same route. During high season, Piraeus is not the only port from where you can take a boat to Santorini. You can take a ferry from Athens or Heraklion, which is Crete. All right. So other things to do, you've got scuba dive to explore volcano wrecks. If you're looking for some adventure, there's nothing better than exploring the underwater wreck near a volcano. Santorini's called Caldera Beach offers you this opportunity, lets you discover the local myths and legends. You can also try snorkeling tours and the volcano, around the volcano and the caldera. Don't worry, the scuba diving tours are supervised by experts and completely safe, even for a newbie. How about take a vineyard tour? Santorini's vineyard tour is an absolute must for any wine lover. The tours take you to the traditional vineyards and wineries scattered around the city. If you want to see a glorious sunset view from Santo or Sanos wineries, take the evening tour that begins around 4 p.m. What more, you will also get to taste some of the finest wines along the local food specialties while traversing across the gorgeous vineyards. Hike to the top of Santorini volcano. The hike to the volcano has many elements of thrill that makes it worth a try. The journey begins from Fira and takes you to the old port, from where you need to take a boat to reach the volcano on Nia Camina. From there, the spectacular hike begins that takes you to the edge of the volcano. You can also enjoy thermal hot springs on your way back to Fira, giving a perfect relaxation to your tired feet. And then horseback riding in Santorini. You can make the journey more fascinating by taking a horse riding tour at the nearby beach at Exogonia. Some tours also let you explore the Caldera Cliff, from where you can see the amazing views of the volcanic crater. Most of the rides are hour-long, but if that is too much for you, also the tour operator for a short ride at the beach to enjoy the morning bash. All right, last one, and we're doing another test. All right, so Fira. Have you seen the postcard scenery of Fira? The real city looks even better. Capital of Santorini, Fira is famous for the blue and white houses perched upon the cliff above the caldera. The narrow alleys of Fira transport you to a heavenly town filled with blue dome churches, chic boutiques, and little squares. You can also take a short walk to the nearby villages of Firo Stefani and Imeravigli to admire the island's pleasing beauty. If walking is not your cup of tea, take a cable car to reach Fira and enjoy a panoramic view. Oya, along with Fira, Oya is filled with pretty little houses, bloom dome churches, but that's not the best thing about this town. Oya is famous for its sunsets, especially from the ruined Oya Castle. You can also relax in the city of Caldera Massages Studio. Get a special massage inside the cave style treatment rooms. And then Akrotiri Archaeological Site for history enthusiasts. The ancient Minoan settlement of Akrotiri is a must-visit place in Santorini. You can walk through the debris of the settlement destroyed by the 16th century BC volcanic explosion that formed a caldera. The site is often compared to Pompeii in Pompeii, sorry, in Italy. And since it is situated on a hill slope, it offers staggering views of the caldera cliffs. And last, the Red Beach. As the name suggests, Red Beach is well known for its titular red-hued sand that attracts visitors. The beach is near the ancient site of Akrotiri and gets crowded at times. To get the best view of the aquamarine water, reach the spot early in the morning. You can reach it by boat from Akrotiri, Kamari, and Parisa ports, or just take a bus from Fira. All right, let's take that test. Again, I hope you guys are learning a lot. Log in, there's the answers. Okay. All right, what is the official name of Santorini? And I am blah. It is Thera, is that correct? What ancient settlement was found at Santorini? Dun, 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 dun. I can't read these things. Hold on, let me see. Sorry, guys, can't read it. So what ancient settlement was found? Sorry, I can't read. Pompeii? Was that it? Anybody? Got 29 people here.
Pompeii's in Italy.
Yep, not Pompeii.
It's accurate.
Next one. There it is.
This one, thank you. When did a massive volcanic eruption occur?
1650.
1650, thank you. And Santorini is situated amidst which sea?
The Aegean Sea.
Aegean, that's what I thought. Okay, perfect. All right, everybody got it? Thank you, thank you. Submit. No worries.
You guys are funny. The answers are in chat. All you had to do is look in chat.
I know I couldn't see it though. It's like really tiny. So I couldn't see it on my laptop. So I apologize.
Oh, really? You just double click on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. All right. So again, congratulations, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'll send you a screenshot because it's like, wait, I can't read it. Okay. Last one, guys. So again, congratulations, everybody. I hope you've been learning a lot. All right, so this is Nafplio. Also, if you're waiting, if you've signed up for the One Source and you haven't gotten it yet, I think Archer Travel is open today. You may want to, if you want to join my training tomorrow, you may want to give them a quick call. I don't know if they're closed yet, but to see if they can get you approved. If not, you can always catch up later. All right, so this is not Nafplio. So timeless beauty, striking structures, stunning scenes. That's how you can summon up the bewitching town of Nafplio. Located on the Saronic Gulf in eastern Peloponnese, Nafplio boasts a stunning Ottoman structures, Venetian landmarks that trace its history back to the golden eras. Nafplio was the capital of Greece between 1823 and 1834, before Athens. There is also a fascinating myth behind the foundation of this town. It is believed that Nafplio was founded by Nafplios, who was the son of god Poseidon and the daughter of Danaus, Danata Anamon. Apart from mythological legends, Nafplio's history is also rich as various empires have ruled the town. You can still see the mark of Frankish, Venetian, Byzantine, and Turkish conquerors on the architecture, culture, and traditions of Nafplio. With time, the travel industry flourished, with visitors coming to witness the captivating landscape, from the picturesque alleys and wonderful mansions to the island fortress and beaches. Nafplio leaves you astonished at every corner. Next, how to get around. So you have Nafplio does not have an airport. So to reach there, you will have to cover approximately 137 kilometers from Athens. From Athens, you can take a car or a bus. It also has been a few years since the train service has been suspended in Nafplio. It takes about 1.5 to 2 hours to reach Nafplio if you take a taxi from Athens. But if you are on a tight budget, you can take a bus. Buses connect Nafplio to almost every major city of southern Greece, such as Athens and Salonika. On a weekday, around 12 to 14 buses go from Athens to Nafplio. The bus journey will take around 2 hours, and the tickets can be booked online. Nafplio has a port that hosts yachts with luxurious facilities. Ferries go from Piraeus and various Greek islands to Nafplio port. You should book a ticket in ferry in advance, as the frequency of ferries can be as low as 1 ferry per day. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys, if you have somebody wanting to visit there. Things to do there. So you have Explore Nafplio via the fun train. While strolling Nafplio is a great way to explore the town, you just cannot resist the exciting tour of the Nafplio fun train. This will save you time and money and take you to some of the most important sites, such as the Cathedral of St. George, the Old Town, the War Museum, the Land Gate, the Great Road, the Lion of Bavaria, and so on. You can catch a train from the main port gate and hop on a 20-minute amazing journey. How about taking a culinary tour? Imagine a day where you hike through the beautiful sights of Nafplio while relishing some of the best culinary delights. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Well, this is what you can expect from the culinary tours in Nafplio. From the finest cheeses and wines to coffee and desserts, you get to cherish the authentic taste of Greek products on your tour. Moreover, you can also learn about the local flavors and crack a conversation with the natives to understand their culinary culture. Cook the traditional dishes. Try this offbeat thing at the offbeat location of Nafplio and add a new experience to your list. There are various private cooking classes in the town where you can learn to cook the local dishes like bogana, milk lamb with potatoes, goja's, handmade pasta, usually cooked during Greek Halloween, and a Greek salad. Once you have learned how to cook the dishes, you can also surprise your friends and family with a delicious Greek lunch when you go back home after the trip. And then swim near the pristine beaches. Nafplio is blessed with plenty of beaches where you can take a refreshing dip in the sea. Carathona Beach is the first choice when it comes to swimming. And the beach is Blue Flag accredited and has a lot of cute cafes and traditional taverns. Besides Carathona Beach, you can also travel to Arvanatisha, Benares, Contilli, and Naraki Beach. All right, last slide, guys, and other places to see. So you have the Palamidi Fortress. Built by the Venetians in 1714, the Palamidi Fortress sits high above the hill and dominates Nafplio. To reach the fortress, you have to climb around 999 steps that are carved into the rocks. The exhausting walk to the fortress is worth the effort, as you get a spectacular view of Nafplio and the Argolic both as you go higher and higher. But if you are not a hiker, you can also drive your way up by the following signs. The fort is well preserved with massive walls and bastions. Most people just explore the north side of the Palamidi, but if you want to witness more of the impressive architecture, take a stroll upwards to see the castle's southern parts. You have the Bortzi Fortress, small Venetian fortress standing on an island in the midst of Nafplio Harbor. Bortzi makes for a great photography spot. You can reach the castle by taking a boat from any port of Nafplio. The castle was built in 1473 to protect against the pirates. Between 1930 and 1970, it was altered by the German architect Wolf Schaefer and used as a hotel. Now it is best known for hosting the Summer Music Festival. So if you ever visit Nafplio in summer, do not miss the vibrant festival. Syntagma Square, situated in the heart of Nafplio. Syntagma Square is a place you just can't miss. Now, don't confuse this place with Athens Syntagma Square. Syntagma means constitution, and you can find various squares of the same name all over Greece. So Nafplio's Syntagma Square comprises several important buildings, such as the Archaeological Museum, Trianon, and the Parliament. This is also the best place to enjoy wine while admiring the amazing neoclassical architecture, around the square. And last, the Church of Agios Spyridon. When exploring the old town of Nafplio, make sure you pay a visit to the Church of Agios, Saint Spiridon. The church is known for its colorful, unusual paintings that adorn its interior walls. It is also where Ioannis Kapodistrias, the first governor of the newly established Greek state, was assassinated by his political opponents in 1831. You can still see the marks of bullets of the church's wall encased in tiny brass frames. All right, we're all done, guys. Let's take this quiz, get your certificate, okay? Melinda, I would just call, talk to Jose or email. Again, that's in under right where you do your training. There's agent quick mark where it has all the names and emails for everybody at Archer. Okay. But I would do that now. Like I said, they close early. So I would try to do that right now. All right, let's go ahead and take this last quiz. So when was Bortzi Fortress used as a hotel? Look at you, Scott. Got his certificate and everything.
Between
right,
1930 and 1970.
You're the best. How about Nafplio was found by the son of which god? Poseidon?
Poseidon.
Okay. Which beach in Nafplio is the blue flag accredited? Carathona?
The blue flag was Caracathona Beach.
That's what I thought. Okay. And then which of the numbers are associated with the
999.
Palamidi Fortress? What was it?
999 steps.
Perfect. All right, guys, you got that? Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go. Hopefully everybody, yep. Okay, so congratulations, everybody. Again, you can view your certificate. You can download your certificate. You can share your certificate on LinkedIn if you're part of LinkedIn. Make sure you post this. Let people know, guys, I'm now a specialist on Greece. I can now book these trips for you. Look at all these exciting places you can go, okay? So again, congratulations, everybody. That was a pretty easy one. Thank you to Scott, right, for giving us those answers and helping us out. So sometimes you may have trouble downloading. So sometimes I view it and then just save it as a picture. I think it also comes over to you as an email. I think I just got an email. So you'll get it there also. Okay. All right. Yep,
Hey, Marnie,
email as well.
Where do you find that list of phone numbers? I'm trying to get my wife's OneSource approved for tomorrow.
Okay, so if you go into your back office right here under back office, let me know that you see my screen.
I see it.
Okay. You log in and then right here, and of course, also under the travel cafe under contacts, you can do it there. But right here, quick start documents. This is an excellent document, especially if you guys are new. So you have Archer right here, supplier credentials, okay? This is just like main information for Archer. But I really like this top one here, which is download the new agent packet, okay? And then again, it has all the contacts. You go all the way down to the bottom. It's got phone numbers. It's got who to contact for vendor contact. So like up here, Reggie, Cruz, Jose, and then up here, cards, commissions. It should also have one for the certificates or for vendors. Let's see, contact information. Membership, team building, nope, Archer travel. Okay, so I would go right here, travel service. I would email Evo customer care. I would do that now. I would also call this office right now. Okay. Membership, akimbo card, commissions.
Wait, 81, what was the number? 818?
Right here, suppliers. Right here's the suppliers one. Let me see if I can copy it. So this is suppliers. I would do that direct right now. It's called
Yep.
Evo suppliers. It's let me paste. And the main phone number for Archer Travel is the right here. Sorry, my thing's taken forever. Come on, phone numbers.
I think you just passed it.
Yeah. Right here.
818.
818-248-1511. Oh no, the certificate reads 43. That's funny. They're a month ahead. Are they a month?
They actually put the date first. So
Oh,
it's the
that's
4th,
right.
right?
That's right. Thank you. So it's actually, yeah, it's actually the, yeah. Thank you. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Again, tomorrow we are starting Princess. If you want to join us for Legoland, and Florida, I think that one is part 2 also. Because I think we did the first part of Discovering
Nancy,
Cove, and I think
I
that's
got a
the one we're
question for you.
doing.
My wife filled out the one source
All right, I'm gonna-
application last night, and I was hoping to get her approved so we could do the princess test, the training that Marnie's doing tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So here, SeaWorld Entertainment Program. So yeah, part 2. We're going to be doing, this is part 1. Okay, let me look. Central Florida Legoland. Let me look over here. Oh, Princess is going to be like 9 parts. Okay. If you see here on my screen, when we did it before, look how many we did. And that's like 2 to 3 hours each time. So I'm telling you, Princess is a long one. So be prepared. Okay. It's also a very complicated one when you go to take the test. So a lot of people,
If you haven't
that's why we
already
do
done
it
it,
together.
you can't do it.
What?
If you haven't already done it, they won't be able to get it done this weekend. The person who does the one source approval is gone for the weekend.
Okay. Shucks. All right. So, again, I will be recording it. And you can also, we had done it before. But yes, after you complete all the training, guys, on Princess and Canard, you get a free cruise. I took a 15-day cruise to Hawaii. I only paid $220 for it. So right here.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so as you see, it was a nine-day training.
Did you do the one
Um,
over Christmas?
Yeah, I went at, well, I did not at Christmas, we got back on the 17th or whatever. So,
Did you
but
do
if
the
they
same
had
one
the,
as winter?
I think she went after me.
Okay.
But yeah, it was amazing, guys. Again, with Princess, once you complete this, you get automatically elite, okay? Which means they do your laundry every day if you want. You get
What type
to,
of room did you get? Is it an
I
inside
just
state
got a
room?
standard room.
Okay.
So that I just paid, I didn't pay extra. You can upgrade to a better room, but you pay more. Okay, I didn't pay anything for my room. I got an interior room. I didn't pay, I just paid port taxes and fees. You can pay like $1,000 more, get balcony and stuff. I didn't want to do that.
How was the
we-
weather at that time of year?
Huh?
How was the weather at that time of year?
It was very nice. It was nice. You know, I mean, I was in the water. He didn't go in the water, you know, in Maui and stuff. I got out and got in the water and everything. We got a little rain. You know, you get it for 2 people. So each of us paid 220. You can actually bring up to 4 people, I think, on it.
Wow.
So like
But
Rick,
not for that price. Only you get that price, correct?
no, me and you and one partner get that price. I
Oh,
think it's just for 2 on this particular one, on the free one. When we get them for like $10, that's when I think you can bring 3 or 4 people. in
yeah,
your
the one in Australia and New Zealand is $10 a person on Carnival. You can have up to 4 people, $10 per person per day.
Yeah, yeah, I'm telling you guys, we
That's
get
a
a
window
big,
room. That's not an inside room. That's a window room.
yeah. Yep, I mean, when COVID, after COVID, because they were trying to get their ships filled, they were given free cruises, they were given, you know, $10 for the entire trip. So that's why I tell everybody, all my new agents, guys, register for every single cruise line, because you never know what specials. MSC gave away a free cruise few months ago. I didn't get on it, okay, because we were traveling, but take advantage of these. And like I said, Princess, so I got it and I got upgraded to Elite. Every day we'd go to the lounge at 5 p.m. The captain's lounge, we got like $5 cocktails and they had all kinds of hors d'oeuvres and stuff. That was all included. Now Rick, I'm going to do his starting tomorrow, and we're going to use his for an Alaskan cruise. So again, guys, take advantage. If you didn't get access yet, I do have the training here, but we will record it and then you can catch up and then you can have access for next week, okay?
Let me know
I'm
when
gonna
you're
be
doing your
doing-
Alaskan cruise, Marnie. Maybe we'll join you.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we're looking, I want to make sure I go during the Northern Lights because I want to make sure we see that.
Till the end of
And,
summer.
You know, yeah, I was looking probably September or so. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so again, congratulations, everybody. On Wednesday, we're doing Florida Legoland. Let me go into that. I want to see, because like I said, I thought we did part 1 already. And there's, I think we have this incorrect. Let me see. Because that's why I think we only did part 1 and then this was supposed to be part 2. But if not, it'll be a new one. So let me try it and see. But this one's gonna be Wednesday and Friday. It looks like it's a 3-course one also.
What is this for?
3 or 4.
Florida?
This is for Florida, Legoland, and then we're going to be doing Discovery Cove. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is Florida Legoland, which is what we're going to start on Wednesday. So get started. Okay, so that's Wednesday. I gotta look at this calendar, how she put it. Yeah, okay, correct. So we're doing Legoland on Wednesday, and then we're doing part 2 of SeaWorld on Does that say the 19th or 9th?
The 10th. The
The
10th.
10th, thank you. Okay, I can't read. I told you I'm blind. All right, so Discovery Cove, we've already done part 1. So again, if you go over here, so that's another one you guys want to get caught up on. So I think it's right down here, Discovery Cove. I think it's under other maybe. So make sure, yeah, right here. SeaWorld Discovery Cove Part 1. She has it in here twice. So watch this first before you join us next Friday. Okay, because next Friday we're going to be doing part 2. Okay. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Again, congratulations, everybody. I want to see your post. Let everybody know. Get in here and do these certificates with us so they can learn all about these exciting places. So again, we're learning about Legoland on Wednesday, Discovery Cove and SeaWorld Friday and Saturday, and then Princess on Sunday. And then we're going to start Virgin Voyages. Again, make sure you're registered with Virgin Voyages. Right up here on this spreadsheet also is how you register. And then in my spreadsheet here is how you register. So we have it all over the place, guys, to make sure you pre-register, okay? So again, this went out. Make sure you guys pre-register for each of these. All right, thank you, Scott. Also, thank you guys all for sharing with me. The recording of Legoland. Okay, it's not part 1 of Legoland. Legoland is the first one we're doing. That's Wednesday. But the first part of Discovery Cove and SeaWorld is right here in this spreadsheet. So I'll copy the spreadsheet for you, and then I'll also share the Legoland with you right here. I mean, the Discovery Cove. See, I'm saying the wrong thing now too. All right, hold on. You're welcome. Yeah, and congratulations, everybody. It was fun, huh? Did you learn something new? Do you want to go now? All right, and right here is the recording. So copy, and here is the recording for part 1 of Discovery Cove and SeaWorld, and then we're doing part 2 on Friday. All right, congratulations, everybody. Again, you're in business for yourself and not by yourself. And we will see you at the beaches of the world. If not, we will see you at the bay. Bye, guys.
See you, Marnie.
Thank you.
Marnie.
Appreciate it. Yep.
Marnie, I'm going to call you because I have something I think you need to know, but I want to put out in here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
You bet. Bye.
Thanks.
You're welcome.